All right, y'all, you already know what time it is. It is the last day of the year. And I know I haven't dropped an actual video on this channel in about like 9 days. I've been counting. But, you know, I had to drop one for MGT. Got to do it outside. It's about like 40 some degrees right now. Birds chirping loud as so right now. You hear them chirping. They going crazy right now. But I gotta say this first of all, man. How you guys doing today? Hopefully, you guys are in the right type of vibration, getting to the bag, staying consistent, doing what you got to do. This is the last day of the year, man. You made it. Congratulations, bro. Congratulations. You did this. You did this. Now, before I even go on more with my video, I gotta say this first. First and foremost, I know you've been through a lot. I've been through a lot. But at the end of the day, dog, you're still alive. You're still here. You're still blessed. You still go outside. You can bask in your life force energy. You wasn't defeated by the enemy this year. You probably was challenged this year, but you wasn't defeated, dog. Because you still here. We still here. We ain't going nowhere, okay? Unless we want to, raise our vibrations and do what we got to do. But yeah, man, as far as being on the journey, dog, it's a beautiful thing to experience. And I'm telling you, bro, like everything that I talked about this year, especially the last couple videos leading up to this day, I I've been telling. First of all, I've been telling the truth, and a lot of examples that I've been telling y'all, or I've been showing y'all, like as far as like how sometimes God will put somebody in your life, and it's gonna be for a reason. And sometimes like you might get attached to that person and they may want to step back. You feel me? And we're talking about guys who are sincerely trying to find their bait, not guys that's just dating random chicks. But when you try to put your all into cultivating your energy and linking up with somebody, and not only linking up but like growing together with that person, the shit is gonna get tough. It really is. And sometimes that person is just not for you. But that person was there in your life for a reason. It was for a lesson. It was something that you had to learn. Somebody asked in my live yesterday, they're like, so like I've been on semen retention for about 3 months, and I keep seeing the same things happening over and over again. Like, is this normal? Like, what's going on? And when you really think about it, bro, I can look at my own journey, and I can look at this whole year alone, and I can see if something or someone was popping up in my life, it was for a reason. I had to learn something. I had to get over something. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times, dog, when you on when you on semen retention, it's almost like the battle between consistently staying in God mode, being in that God state where you can create, you know what I'm saying, where like everything that's about to happen is already happening in your favor, and in that state of where you just want to be a human being and you want to connect with women and you want to, like, what I'm saying, you want to vibe. You got to balance that out, you know what I'm saying. And when it's time, because if any man wants to be successful in life, there's gonna be a point in time where you literally have to take a break from a lot of the things that you use to, like, kind of get you through the day. You might have to even stop talking to a female for a whole year, 2 years, bro, just to get just to be the best version of yourself. You see what I'm saying? You have to give yourself time to grow. You have to give yourself time to grow. You got to give your space. I mean, you got to give your space. You got to give yourself some space so you can grow. There's a lot of guys that are trapped in their lower natures. And I keep telling y'all, when you start practicing semen retention, bro, you separate yourself from the pack. When you separate yourself from the pack, automatically, because, we living in this world where, everything is competitive. Everybody's competing against each other. Me and you boys. But if you and me are in the same in the same area and there's a female that we both find attractive, I'm sorry, bro. We're going to be competing against each other. And it may not be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna try to like down you to try to get this girl. Like, it's just our DNA. It's how we are wired. You know what I'm saying? Like, we want to be the best version of ourselves. And when it comes to like, you know, getting the woman, of course, yeah. When it comes to getting the woman, first of all, there's other guys trying to be different, trying to be unique, and then you got her whole main character syndrome complex that some women have, where it's just like, okay, even when you do get the girl, it's like they need all your attention. They need you to like put them in the limelight type shit. You feel me? There's a lot of things that you are actually competing against when it comes to connecting with the female. You know what I'm saying? And then there's you, of course, your habits. You know what I'm saying? Your knee-jerk reactions. Let's say, for example, because I had a great conversation with this young lady. It was funny as hell. I laughed my ass off because, like, there's a lot of guys who really don't have control over themselves, who don't have control over their sexual energy. Let's say, for example, you got a girl, you chilling, and y'all like each other, and let's say y'all in the kitchen. You know, she's probably cooking up some spaghetti, and you just happen to be walking in the kitchen or whatnot. And let's say, you know, your girl wants to be spontaneous and she wants to walk past you, and she's just gonna bend over and like kind of like, you know what I'm saying, put her ass on you like a little bit. Most guys today, as soon as that happens, they, damn girl, let's go. Taking their shirt off and going crazy, and like homegirl was just trying to tease you. This homegirl was just trying to give you a little foreplay, like see if you got some restraint. Like, okay, you still fucking, you still find me attractive. Okay, save that energy for later. Some dudes like would jump at every opportunity when a female decides to want to give them the cat. And it's like, bro, you got to show some restraint. That's how you actually build the attraction. Now, you try to go turn up too soon, that shit, the experience is going to be over with quick. And more than likely, that woman might start to feel objectified. Now, here's the thing, bro. The reason why, and this is why I'm glad I had this conversation with this young lady, dog, because when you start to connect with a woman and talk to a woman, and you see them more than just an object, because I'm gonna get to that in a second. There's a science behind why guys will actually objectify women, or why they see them as objects. But if you can connect with the woman and see her for herself, for real. See, because again, you know when you're wasting your fucking time and when you're talking to a goddamn wall, versus when you're actually talking to somebody who can give you information that can help you become a better person as well. And y'all steady sharing information back and forth, you know, pouring into each other. If you can get to that level with just women in general, even like on friendship level, bro, I'm trying to tell you, dog, this is going to work out well for you. I promise you. When you are ready to, you know, find a woman of your dreams or whatnot, trust and believe. We have to get past our biological makeup, low key. Like, we have to master ourselves as men. Here's why. When men see a woman who's half dressed naked or is twerking, you know, there's a part of our brain that lights up. And the part of our brain that lights up is the same part that lights up whenever we see an object. When we see an object, there's a part of our brain that lights up that says, oh, we see an object. The same thing that's happening when you see like a triangle, a circle, or a square is gonna happen when you are looking at a woman who's half dressed naked. You're not looking at the woman no more. You're looking at the objects. How fat the ass is. You know what I'm saying? Her tits or whatnot. Her body shape. The hourglass. You're literally seeing objects. And this is how we're biologically designed and made up. And this is why guys can like literally low-key objectify someone. And it's crazy. Guys don't even understand. We don't understand our biological makeup. You see what I'm saying? When you have control, now that you have the awareness, now you have control. Like, okay, because I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I'm out here and I make spiritual videos every day. And when I see a woman, bro, what happens? I react like a guy. I'm not gonna lie. In my brain shoots off. If I see a female that's you know, is who's nicely shaped, my brain is going crazy. You feel me? I'm not gonna hold you. But the thing about it is that I don't act on that. I understand, like, okay, that's the thought. This is just a reaction. But this is how my brain is going to react when I see something that's similar, and I have to remind myself, like, okay, you're nice looking and all, you feel me? But I gotta remember you're an actual human being. Niggas don't care about that. That's why a lot of guys can like go out and like smash any type of female, especially when you start drinking. Oh yeah, yeah, you're inebriated as hell, dog. All you see is the option. That's what, you know what I'm saying? Your brain is literally firing off and telling you like that's what it is. But you got to train yourself, you know what I'm saying? So when you get to a point where you train yourself and you get to a level of like awareness of like, oh shit, there's certain things about how I am designed. I'm like, okay, I need to control this because I can reprogram my mind. Regardless, the mind is still going to react the same way, but you don't have to act on the thought. Once you show a level of restraint, that's when you become attractive. I'm trying to tell you, you practice retention. I guarantee you, down the line, you're gonna have a lot more healthier relationships with women, bro. And I'm just saying in general, whether it's in the work field, at school, at church, whether it's somebody that you're romantically into, whether it's, you know, I'm talking about women universally, because you understand, first of all, yourself as a man, you understand, you know what I'm saying, how to control your emotions. You understand the difference between intuition and uh and um and a trauma response. You know what I'm saying? You understand the difference between both. We're telling y'all not to. We're not saying don't be human and shit. And you know what I'm saying, when you're on semen retention, you gotta like be super positive. Da-da. No, you have to like live your life. You still have to like go through trial and error. And this is what I learned all this year, bro. I literally learned once I have, you know, developed a situation where I can really control myself, show some restraint. You show restraint first, and that low key, that's how you can seduce a woman, man. You talk to her body first. You talk to her mind first. I guarantee you talk to her mind first. Now, if you're romantically into a woman, you talk to her mind first. Her body is connected to her mental. Women are internal beings. You feel me? They're almost kind of like ruled by their emotions, and not in a negative way, but they just understand their emotions. They understand visual like certain visuals that you put in their mind. You have to be the creator. You have to be in the God state. Once you are the creator of, first of all, you have to take control over creating your own reality. Don't let nobody else create the reality for you, because now you can't even be in your natural state to operate and to be the best version of yourself. You have to start talking positive to yourself. Understand, like, okay, I have all the confidence in the world because I have control over my sexual energy. I'm becoming God-like. You see what I'm saying? And because I'm becoming God-like, I'm seeing life in a different light. You know what I'm saying? I'm showing a level of restraint every time. And then I'm telling you too, bro, another thing that I learned this year, bro, is when you really do discipline yourself and you get over a hump, or like there's a challenge, even if it's for a couple of nights, you're like, you know what, I'm challenging myself not to watch certain shows for a whole week, or I'm challenging myself to not to listen to certain songs for a whole week. You know what's going to happen? God is going to bless you every day, every time. Don't think that like a small victory is going unnoticed. Trust and believe. God notices every small detail, every small victory, and every huge victory, every small mistake, every huge mistake. At the end of the day, I don't know if you guys believe in karma or not, but I feel like there's some truth to karma. You feel me? You get what you put out. But if nobody notices you, if you feel like, oh, damn, man, no females, don't worry about that, bro. You're doing what you need to do to align yourself. Everything that you want, everything that you ever wanted, I would say, is already here for you. You just have to align yourself with that frequency. I learned there's certain, like, for example, I had small examples. I mean, I had small, like, accomplishments that I made for myself this year, thinking like nobody was gonna notice. And now I'm starting to see, I mean, I don't know whether the world notices or not, but I see, and I can almost perceive, and I could tell when my hands is a little cold. I ain't gonna, it's a little cold out here, but I could tell when God is literally blessing me or is about to bless me. And I look back and I think back, I'll be like, bruh, do I really deserve all this? Sometimes I really got to ask myself, I'm like, damn, bruh, God really blessing me. Sometimes, and then when you really think about it, it's like, yeah, you do deserve this. You've been putting in the work. It's going to show in your energy. It's going to show how you carry yourself. It's going to show how you speak. It's going to show how you talk, bro. Speak, talk, same shit. You know what I mean? Nigga, I'm in my zone, bro. You feel me? I got that loud pack. You know what I'm saying? You got to stay strapped with that. But overall, man, this year has been amazing, phenomenal. There's a lot of moments where I was definitely, I had some low moments. I had some moments where it's just like, damn, bro, like, why am I here type shit. You feel me? But then I'm always reminded as to why I'm here, bro. And that is to essentially serve the people, to be totally honest. Serve y'all, you feel me? I want to stay consistent with, dropping videos, spiritual videos especially, because I could easily get into the bullshit and start reacting to whatever is going on in the Matrix. You know what I'm saying? I still might, but I'm never going to forget my spiritual side. I'm never going to forget where I came from. MGT, I'm never going to forget that. Trust and believe, I'm on my way up to bigger and better things as far as my production and different ideas that I have. Y'all see I'm going live now, but from time to time I will still keep these pre-recorded videos for the guys. You know what I'm saying? For MGT. I understand, like, I'm about to level up, and I know you're about to level up as well, bro. I know you're about to level up if you've really been on semen retention, if you've really been taking care of yourself, going within and being high vibrational. I promise you, bro. This here is for you. And fuck a New Year's resolution. We don't do that shit. Ain't no New Year's resolution, none of that. The reason why is because I said, if you've been watching my videos, I told you, when this month of September come through, the year's for the fume. Month of September, everybody go to sleep. It gets cold. Holidays is around, you're meeting up with people. Oh, exes want to pop up because it's cold and shit, and you know what I'm saying, like, y'all trying to make up and shit like that. Or like, you're probably dreading over like an ex and shit because it's the holidays, and then Thanksgiving, Christmas comes, and then everybody's asleep low-key. If you're not aware, everybody has fallen asleep, and guess what? It's quote-unquote a brand new year. They do all that shit at the end of the year for when January come, everybody, oh yeah, Happy New Year, Happy New Year. Bro, January is probably going to be one of the toughest months that you're going to have to face. The reason why I say that is because this is the month where you have to set the tone for the rest of the year. You see what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Like, orange juice. What the hell? Orange juice, come in. She over there hunting. I gotta like, I know y'all ain't see orange juice in a minute. It's just been cold, bro. I ain't gonna hold you, but she's still around. She's still vibing. But yeah, like I was saying, bro, January, again, it's a huge time where it's gonna be a lot of changes, especially with the Matrix. The Matrix is very, they like to do that. As soon as like a brand new year comes, a brand new month, especially 2024, you add all those numbers up. That's 8, the number of 8. So pretty much this year is this year that's coming up is gonna be a result of whatever you did in the last 7 years of your life. Whatever seeds you planted, like, how the saying, you reap what you sow. So whatever happened in the past 7 years, my guy, is about you. This year is showing the residual effects of what you've been doing. Now, I only been on retention for about maybe 2.5 years. Let me see, 2021. I guess 2024, 2024, this summer would be 3 years officially that I, started seriously being on retention, and then also making videos and talk about my daily progress as to what I experience and shit like that. Yeah. But even prior to that, I know I want to say the last 7 years of my life have been definitely life changing for real. Like, I'm not in Florida right now. You can tell by the trees and shit. And I'm ready, bro. I'm ready for the next chapters. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to just continue to grow every single day, bro. I don't give a damn. I might get challenged and shit. And even with, switching into going live more often, I'm not gonna lie, the views on live, it's gonna grow. But it's a start, you feel me? And when you are like starting up something new, and because I ain't gonna lie, I'm used to seeing 1,000 views a day. Like, if I drop a video in the morning, I know by the end of the day, or at least 24 hours, it's gonna get 1,000 views. But with the algorithm and how like everything is set up, it just don't work like that. You feel me? And I was just like, you know what? Fuck that. Even though, like, this is something new I'm getting into, I'm not even gonna pay attention to the numbers. You wanna know why? Because I'm still, growing. And if I can help somebody out sincerely, that'll make my day. You know what I'm saying? Or if I can help your day go a little bit better while you're at work, you know what I'm saying? You got this playing in the background. If you're at the crib cleaning up or working out or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Making breakfast, you know what I'm saying? I want to say thank you, first of all, for, allowing my vibration to, you know what I'm saying, be in your world. But, at the end of the day, I'm just trying to get everybody to be the best version of themselves, because that's what I'm doing every single day. And that's why I could drop a video every single day / go live and talk about this. It's a whole spiritual walk. It's just a whole spiritual journey, bro. You know what I'm saying? Got to be patient with yourself. You got to be patient with yourself and bask in your greatness. Bask in your greatness, dog. A lot of the things that I'm saying, bro, I know some people, they may come to my videos and be like, semen retention, God, life force, energy, infinite intelligence. Man, you just making this bullshit up. How, Sway? How? I'm not making this shit up. Nigga, this is real life shit, bro. And this is real shadow work. If you're a guy and you actually abstain from having sex, bro, you feel me? Be abstinent. Give no fucks. Like, literally. Be abstinent. Give no fucks. Literally. Like, figuratively speaking as well. But, like, take back your power. Cultivate your energy by working out, seeking knowledge, traveling, becoming uncomfortable. And when you do this, this is when you'll start to really see the effects of semen retention. This is when the female attraction will come, and it's not going to stop. It's not going to stop. Nigga, I got to stop myself from getting at women, because it's just really that easy for me. It's very second nature for me, dog. But I'm at this point in time where I know my power, I know my talent, bro. I don't need to prove nothing to nobody. I don't need to prove nothing to myself about, damn, I could get this chick or I could get that chick. No, fuck all that. I'm on to bigger and better things. Like, dead ass serious. There has to be more to life than just having fun, having sex, eating a lot, smoking, watching your favorite videos and all that. There has to be more to life than that. And the reason why I say that is because, nigga, I was once in that lifestyle, and I depended on that lifestyle of just like, okay, if I worked hard and then if I just do this and do that, then I'll feel satisfied. And when I do that shit, I feel empty as fuck. I don't know what the fuck is going on. And I sit here and question, I'm like, damn, why do I feel down inside? Why do I feel depressed? Well, number one, you're playing with your spiritual energy, releasing your seed. And that's the low key, your strength. That's like, if you hold on to it long enough, because again, this is debatable, but there's a lot of guys that say, you know what, shit, if I practice retention, it's just gonna be for 30 days, and after that, I'm gonna go crazy, and then, like, when I'm ready, I'm gonna go another 30 days. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I'm not telling y'all what the fuck to do, but y'all know the power in that. Y'all know the power in showing restraint. When you do that, you become attractive. When you do that, you become the forbidden fruit. When you do that, women have to now second guess, like, damn, should I touch him? Like, if I'm hanging out with him and shit, like, should I wear this? Should I wear that? Like, damn, he's not talking about nothing about sex. He didn't say nothing about how beautiful I am. He didn't say nothing about anything. Like, damn, is he attracted to me? Damn, can I? You can literally joke, and this shit is funny as hell. You could joke about whether or not she's gonna have like consent to, like, you know, getting down. Like, she might have to ask you, like, and I don't know, like, oh, role no gender reversal type shit, but I'm just saying, like, if you carry yourself as such, like, man, like, you know what it is, like, you know, I practice, like, I don't be doing none of that unless, you know what I'm saying, like, and the time is right, the energy is cool. Other than that, a woman likes a challenge, and a woman likes to be seduced. And now when you can show subtle little signs, like, yeah, I see you, you know, you might give her a little look, you might, you know what I'm saying, walk past her a little bit, kind of like tease her a little bit, and not, like, now it's lit. Because I done seen some shit with my own eyes. I done seen some shit with my own eyes when you talk about understanding body language, nonverbal communication, and you just sit down and pay attention, literally. Because once you're comfortable in your own energy and stuff, she's going to be comfortable in her own energy as well. She's going to become very, very feminine. She's going to, like, literally submit to you. Do you not know, which, by the way, the reason why it's very important for a female to be feminine when they're with a guy is because, you know, when a guy, here's another thing too. You know, we talked about the part of the brain where it lights up when we see objects and shit. And when we see ass and titties, that's the same part that lights up in our brain, right? There's another thing about guys, right? When you actually do something for a female, whether it's take out the trash, whether it's, hey, let me take you out to eat on some, like, I don't even want nothing back type shit. Nigga, I am not even trying to look for you to fuck or whatnot. This is just straight a vibe, companionship, an experience, and that's that. When a woman allows a guy to be a guy, you know, that sets off something in our brain. I forgot what, and if you guys know, y'all can let me know in the comment section. But I had a conversation with this young lady, and she mentioned to me, she was like, there's this substance that gets released in the brain. It's a feel-good substance. It's kind of like an endorphin high whenever you can actually do something for a female, and a female allows you to be masculine. Now you become even more masculine and more calm and more like, yeah, I am in control. Like, you know, when females be trying to, sometimes they be like, yeah, I'm gonna gas my man up, da-da-da-da. They do that not because they're simps, but they do that because they low-key understand once a man feels like a man, he's gonna be a man, especially when it comes to them having sex and them getting having intercourse and having a great experience at that. It's the same thing that happens when you're having sex as well. When you're having sex with a female, there's something that's released in the brain, feel good experience, like, damn, like, I'm the man, I'm masculine. And women love to be feminine. So a lot of women, sometimes they be like, oh, I'm not gonna let a man do this and da-da-da-da-da, Miss Independent. You might be single for a long ass time. You feel me? Because any man in their right mind, and you know, it's biologically proven that, like, if you allow a guy to be masculine, be a man, allow him to do the things that a man is supposed to do, low-key, not trying to say, like, not trying to assign things to genders or anything, but we know what works for us to be in our God masculine state. Every single time we are in that state, we're lit. And for the guys this is why you have a lot of guys who are assholes and shit like that. They don't even know, they're just completely unaware of how they treat women. But there's so many women sometimes that just don't know their value. They automatically give this guy, you know, the validation. So that's why he just be like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna fuck with this chick and da-da-da-da, XYZ. But he has his karma waiting for him. But what you understand, what's happening scientifically, you'll be like, damn, don't wonder why, like, you know what I'm saying, I feel so, like, I ain't gonna hold you, I get turned on when I was with my girl, bro. I always get turned on by giving her some either giving her some money, as far as like, okay, you need essentials for the next month, here's $50 to go buy something on Amazon. You need to get like essential soaps. Me personally, I'm into women who are into natural things that can exfoliate your skin and all kind of like, you know, natural stuff that typical men don't know about. So if I could just like give a little bit, or I could buy that for you, or I could provide something for you, that's gonna make me feel good. That turns me the fuck on. But there's a lot of women there's a lot of women that do not let men be men. Because again, at the end of the day, it's ignorance. It's probably a trauma response. It's not the intuition. It's probably a trauma response. And then that's how you kind of have like toxic relationships. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, this shit get deep, bro. This shit get deep. And I'm a, like, when I get that term, if you guys know what I'm talking about, y'all can like drop it in the comment section. But like, once I get that term, you know, I'm gonna expound more upon that. But to say the least, man, we understand our biological makeup. At the end of the day, just have control. Have a little control that you can have all the fun in the world that you want. Have a little control. Be mindful of, like, you know what I'm saying, just your energy in general when you're by yourself and when you're with people. You know what I'm saying? Know the difference between when sometimes somebody's trying to influence you, or whether they're just influence you in the right way, or they're trying to, like, you know, breathe some type of life into your life, and you have to take certain and then I would say you have to take certain things that you hear and really kind of look at it from a different perspective. In other words, if there's something that you can improve on in life and somebody's actually telling you, you don't have to get offensive, dog. If anything, you should be glad. You should be glad that you have friends like that in your life. MGT, what it do? It's your boy Moody Starr, and I'm back again with another video. If you're new, you already know what to do. Maybe become a subscriber, like the video, and join MGT. This is a channel where I like to highlight current events and talk about my spiritual walk here in this beautiful, fucked up, sideways ass matrix. Now, first of all, I got to say a special shout out to anybody that's holding on to your energy, going within it, being high vibrational. Here at MGT, this is what we do. We work on ourselves every single day. Yo, it's a brand new year, last day of the year, bro. Man, we just getting started, dog. We are literally just getting started. We got some more content coming for you guys this year. It's going to be filled with more information. There's going to be some laughs in there too. I'm still going to be myself. You know, I'm going to still be the same old Moody. And yeah, we're just going to grow spiritually, bro. Year after year. We're going to grow spiritually. We're going to have better experiences. We're going to meet better women. You feel me? And women will actually start to understand where guys are coming from, the true, genuine kings that do exist. We now talk about the narcissistic assholes. There's more narcissistic asshole-ass niggas out there, and I don't mean to single out niggas, but like guys, than there are upstanding, like, decent men. You feel me? And when I talk about decent men, I'm talking about men who are standing on business, staying out the way, standing on business. You feel me? And have a level of respect, not only for themselves, but also for the opposite gender, or just anybody in general. You understand emotions, you understand trauma responses, you understand intuition. Once you get to that level, bro, I'm telling you, bro, life is gonna get very, very beautiful for you. It's a beautiful, fucked up, sideways ass matrix, but still, it could be very beautiful. With that being said, bro, I don't even want to say Happy New Year, bro. I see you niggas tomorrow, bro. Okay? Same time, same, you know, same time, same frequency. You know what time it is, you feel me? And here on this channel, we only mess with high vibrational beings, high vibrational frequencies. You know, drop a W in the chat if, you know, you just are just happy to be alive and happy to get to this point, and you're on a journey. You know what I'm saying? And even if you're not happy right now, bro, we gonna change that. We are going to change that, because at the end of the day, you have the ultimate control over your emotions. All right? Don't get too high, don't get too low. When you're on retention, you have a calm, cool, collected glow. And I wasn't even trying to rhyme, but with that being said, man, Happy New Year, whatever. To, you know, some of the people still gonna say it. I'm saying it back to y'all. Happy New Year. You feel me? Y'all be safe tonight. And yeah, just be prepared, bro. It's gonna be a journey, well traveled. At
Orange juice. My bad, y'all. The camera cut off, but I decided to
at least give one last orange juice sighting.
before the year's ended. Girl, what you doing, girl? You been good? Anything specific you want to say to MGT? Huh? What's your role in playing in Lion King? I heard you was gonna play Nala. Is that true? Is this true or not? I heard you got a whole new contract. Who signed you? I heard you got signed for $1 million. OJ got signed for the mill. All right, y'all. Y'all boys be safe, man. Happy New Year and all that, for real. MGT, we out. All right, OJ. You ain't trying to say nothing? You just gonna be quiet? Huh? Orange juice. Orange juice. She's funny. Really?